Welcome, Aquarius, Pisces, to your Astrodice reading for February. Hope you friends are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers, and anyone new to my channel. Welcome, welcome. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, guys, here we go. Let's see what's going on with you and your small horoscope for the month. Best house, please, for Aqua Pisces. We have Venetian energy coming in to the 6th house with, look at that, Capricorn energy. Wow. Lots of Earth going on over here, my friends. So going straight over here to Venus. Ooh, feeling beautiful. The part of you that desires beauty, success, indulgence, and valuables. Straight over here to Capricorn energy. The energy around you is serious, materialistic, hardworking, and bestows shrewdness and cautious ambitious. Now, it's kind of interesting because you have the Venetian energy over here, so it's talking about these materialistic things. She's also, Venus herself is also into valuables and materialistic items, being a beautiful Taurian Libra energy going on over there with Venus as well. So very nice. Into the 6th house of your work, health, duty area of your life. Day spas, things of this nature, wanting to go out, do things that you want for yourself. This could be your job, your responsibilities, work habits, relationships, and also your health. And that health would be that day spa, making yourself beautiful. And I do feel like a lot of you may be going to the day spas or doing something of this nature, maybe beautifying yourself, getting a new hairdo, getting new wardrobe, things like that. Maybe even beautifying the house, getting a new wardrobe for work, going to the gym, things of this nature. Because the 6th house is also about those hobbies as well. Fitness, right? Okay. So take it how it resonates for you, my friends. You'll know what it is. Under the Venus, there is this transformation. It's that day spa transformation of the way I look, the way I want to beautify myself. It could be a commitment that you've made to yourself for a New Year's resolution. Maybe you're also in a new commitment, and so you're feeling very good about this, this new commitment, and you want to look good for a new, maybe your husband, your wife, your new boyfriend, girlfriend, something of this nature. Having joyous fun coming out in the beginning of the month within the 6th house. So it's saying, however it is, I'm having a good time. Whatever it is, I'm transforming and committing and having a joyous time. Maybe you're even committing yourself to being a little more happy, having the beauty, the success, and indulgence and valuables. Hey, you know what? I have the money. Let's go do it, right? I have the time. I want to have some fun. Very nice. But there is a huge transformation and within a cycle change over here of the way you're feeling. And I think that's the biggest thing. It's about the self-confidence and the way you're carrying yourself and feeling about yourself in the very beginning of the month. Commitment again, feeling faithful. And faithful to yourself and maybe this other person as well. You see your relationship is maybe also transforming around you. Wow. With the Queen of Swords coming out, I love that, right? Because now you're saying, I'm very comfortable, and maybe even comfortable in your skin. There's a lot of comfort around you. Maybe you feel like this person is comforting you. Could be dealing with a Taurus or a Gemini who you feel the comfort coming from them enough to want to commit to doing things for them, right? They make you feel good. They make you feel confident. There's this reassuring feeling that's going through you with the Queen of Swords. Taking the high road. whatever advice maybe you were dealing with, maybe your partner's giving you advice and you're clearly, thinking about how you're going to do these things. However it is, you're feeling better about the situation at hand and feeling very strong about it. Okay, and on the commitment, it does feel like wherever there wasn't maybe this unification, you are turning that around, right? You could be definitely turning this around, being more, it almost feels like maybe you had separated yourself from the commitment at one time. So now you can feel more rest assured, more self-confident about the situation and start reuniting yourself with this commitment, being the person or the situation at hand. Take it how it resonates. You will know what it is, right? If it resonates with you, my friends. Okay? And it could be on every level, right? It could be on every level. You just have the self-confidence where it's like, I'm going to get my relationship to be, back to where it needs to be because they're seeing, being more comforting with me. I want to do these things for myself, for them. There's kind of a slow, persistent move to the joyous fun where you felt like maybe you weren't having as much fun before. But really taking on this commitment is really going to change those things around, right? Maybe you felt like you were kind of misdirected in other areas of work. Maybe you were working too hard, not being able to find the fun, not being, maybe you were trying to shortcut yourself to fun, just by taking little things here and there, but never really truly enjoying the fun, or even truly, maybe you were taking shortcuts even to the relationship due to work. But now you can get back to where you feel like, you know what, we're going to do these things together. Okay. Getting straight to the mid-month. Taking things, I don't know, I just see the serious, the materialistic, and the hardworking, and it's just kind of like, I'm going to climb this mountain, but it's going to be in a kind of a different way now because of the transformation. I'm not going to be so overly serious or take everything, you know what I'm saying, to that limit. I'm going to kind of kick back a little bit, enjoy the fun more. In the mid-month, you have the family. Ooh, really hanging out with your family. Love that. Where you felt like maybe there was a decrease in what you're doing with your family. Like I said, maybe you were working too hard, not being able to do the things with them. You feel more optimistic about spending this time because you're more committed now to the family, to having some family outings instead of always working yourself to death in the 6th house. So it does feel like now I can go out and do things, whether we're going to plant a garden together, do this, do that, and go to the gym. It just feels like you can multitask more things that make you happier and feeling very beautiful about it. But there could be some kind of family gathering or something that's going on also in the mid-month to where it's going to, cycle change again, because you're going to want to take this leap of faith to have this. So you feel like you're more open with your family. You don't feel like you're juggling your family around too much. It does feel like you have it more balanced on how you can hang out with your family. With the decrease, you have the increase, because it says, where there was a decrease within the family life, and the things that I was committed to in the 6th house, I now have the cycle change of good luck. So I do have the green light to go, right? So there's definitely a lot more openings for you. With the optimism, you do have the Ace of Swords with the Page of Wands that is saying, because I have the clarity and the optimism to go ahead and start traveling towards this direction. You guys could be dealing with fire sign as well. And it could even be the children as well, right? Feeling like you can work around being with the children more instead of working all the time. So the 6th house is actually opening up things for you to be able to have more fun, be more creative, feel more self-confident, more beautiful, and more successful. Wow. So in the mid-month, you definitely have some family ties that you can actually get down to. So if you were planning anything, traveling with your family, or doing any of those things, you have the green light as well. At the end of the month, you have your intuition and, wow, in manifestation. So your intuition is very open at this time. You know exactly where you're going, and your clarity on the situations at hand and how the month is going is really hitting its milestone. So it is a place that you feel really comfortable. It even feels like a place where you're like, I don't want that to go away. With the hidden motives, yes, because it's saying, yes, I have that because of what? Because of the increase. Because of the increase in joy. I am enjoying myself in the 6th house. I am really wanting to stay here, and it feels like this commitment that you're making is for the best for yourself, and you're in the knowing that this has brought your family back together, brought you to a place of happiness. I take it how it resonates. But there is definitely some family things going on, great messages going on, but it also feels like you're reaching the levels of where you want to be. And there's a lot of generosity with the Venus coming out. And this is also a Taurian card, a Venus card. And it's saying yes, because it's not only being generous to everybody else, but it's definitely being generous to yourself. Wow. Bringing in the prosperities with the Queen of Coins over here. It says life is just more simplistic. It's just a lot better in the way that you're traveling towards things, really opening up a lot more things for you, a lot more passion going on. So if you're with this other person, your spouse or whoever, you could even find that there's more passion between the two of you. It's just kind of like opening up these floodgates over here. Hey, look, now they're traveling towards me, and we've kind of met each other in the middle, instead of being so separated. So finding a lot of passion in where you're going. With the hidden motivations, you're still going to have some challenges, of course. By the end month, there's going to be something that you're going to have to defend, something you're going to have to challenge, and it's in the 6th house, so it could be just the work area itself. As you're giving so much to the family and doing all these things and trying to multitask, your job might be pulling you back again, right? And so you're trying to defend yourself to go have some more joy and fun again. Having this offering over here that makes you have to take some kind of risk or leap of faith that you weren't seeing coming, right? But it feels more like it might be back to work again. If you have this big deal or job offer or something going on over here, big project, you're saying, okay, now I have to put this off again. Right when I hit my milestone, you're going to throw this at me, right? Such is life. But the hidden motivations that you're trying to hold on to, as you can see, is still continuing to have that fun, still trying to hold on to the things that you just did within the month, saying this is where I really want to be. So really trying to pull back that curtain and say, okay, fine. But no matter what, I'm going to try to hold on to that and defend your rights towards this position, this opportunity, to try to stay there as well. So it almost feels like no matter what position they're going to give you, you're going to fight to continue with this happiness and continue to fight for what you've just done for this cycle change. Okay? And that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love.